Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Hidalanan. And I'm going to present the remote internship report at Hospitality in America, Philippines, Incorporated. This report presents the profile of the program offered, training experiences, challenges and measures taken, with insights, reflections, and recommendations. Profile of the program offered. Hospitality Institute of America, Philippines, Incorporated. The company was established in October 2015, headed by Mr. Avila, CEO and owner. Kaya provides hybrid programs, short courses, trainings, seminars, and workshops. It also programs that promote employability, hands-on trainings, and job training. It also a trusted partner of TESDA and DepEd. It is located in CM Recto Avenue, Samara, Philippines. HM Track 2, which is the hotel operations, is an internship program that teaches the trainees the required skill set, basic responsibilities, and areas wherein we develop and enhance. I choose and enroll the hotel operations, which is my specializations and areas of interest. It consists of 6 modules. Each module consists of 6 modules with relevant courses and lesson assessments. In 1, Essential Public Health COVID-19. These modules highlight public health in accommodations to ensure health and safety of guests and staff during the pandemic. In Module 2, Office Professionals, this module talks about the importance of front desk, where the first interaction with guests happens. She tells about the abilities available to communicate clearly with Module 3, Housekeeping. This module talks about the quality, skills, and attitude of a housekeeping professionals. This topic was focused on the skills of a housekeeper needed to involve a variety of tasks. In Module 4, Engine Training, this module talks about the importance of information security standards on hotel accommodations. This topic on the information management to design, develop, and use information for safety and security. Module 5, Hospitality Standards. This module highlights the importance of hospitality standards to provide comprehensive training. This module focuses on the health and safety standards across departments, luxury standards that is applicable to all hotel departments. In Module 6, Hospitality Management, this module talks about the hospitality management in the areas of accommodation, dining, and general guest services. Training experiences. Due to the current situation of the pandemic, the real or on-site training, the student internship was not possible. For this reason, the remote internship program was adapted and shifted to virtual internship. Before the training, must comply and pass all the prerequisite minor and major subjects of HMGT 200, which is the practical, and submit documents such as application for graduation and parental consent. The initial payment for the program fee is sent through bank transfer. I choose to enroll HIAP, which is the hotel operations, which is my specialization and areas of interest. An orientation was conducted by HIAP for the to discuss about the class policies, training requirements, and encourage the trainees to attend all the activities to complete the program. I encountered difficulty in attending virtual Zoom meetings because of the unstable internet or data connections in my area. And also I struggled in complying the subject in HMGT 127, which is the research in hospitality, as part of the requirements to be accomplished. During the training started with Hayam start on March 21, 2022. The mentor presented herself through group chat exclusively for the issue students. The lessons was in asynchronous. Students played video presentations on the demonstration on how it was being done. And also take down to be able to answer the assessments. And also, we had also once a week virtual synchronous learning sessions for students to have an additional knowledge, skills, and informations about the industry. The rest of the day allotted for students in performing the activities and have the time to prepare in order to take the lessons and assessments. My overall experience with Hayam was fun, exciting, and boring. It was fun in times as I watched the video where the lessons on the demonstrations of the scenarios of the do's and don'ts of the front office and personnel should do. It was exciting in my part as I take the assessment where I get a gold medal for a 100% score, a silver medal for 90%, and a bronze medal for 80%. However, it was boring when some of the videos are repeated already and the time duration is too long, and the language that being used was in English and sometimes slang, and it's hard to understand. Post-training. After all successfully completing all requirements and assessments, the remote internship with Hayam was came to an end. A certificate of completion awarded to students for completing all the topics in the modules, and also a certificate of attendance was also awarded to students for successfully attending the learning sessions. As of the moment, certificate of completion for the remote internship and culmination day are still waiting for the schedule. I coordinate with my advisor for consultation in writing the narrative report for any clarifications. Challenges and measures taken. I had encountered challenges and issues in the different phases of the training, which I made an actions to solve them. One of my problems encountered before the training was lack of money to purchase weekly load, which I had. The solutions that I made is ask from my brother for finances. Another problem is lack of funds to pay the training fees, which I receive allowance or benefit from TDB, which is the dolong-dolong, so that and I can pay the fees. Another problem that I encountered before the training was meeting academic requirements in HMGT 127, which is research in hospitality. The sessions that I take together with my group is arrange an online meeting with my instructor and present the final output. During the training, I had also encountered several problems. This is only a few problems that I had encountered. The unstable internet connection and expensive internet load or data, which I had to. The solutions that I take in the unstable internet connections was to move into strong connectivity and use unlimited data to support online learning. Another issue is the system portal during daytime, which I made access the learning at midnight, and the Avila to delete all link history. After the training, I had I had encountered difficulty in writing the narrative report, which the solutions I take include some materials in the library and in insights and reflections. A lot of things and lessons were learned throughout the journey of internship. Front office and housekeeping skills such as reservation, cleaning rooms and bathrooms, learned from virtual versions in a ways that physical appearance is no longer important. Health and safety starts in housekeeping, specifically in guest room, taught me the importance of cleaning out, importance of safety, hygiene, cleaning and maintaining the cleanliness of the rooms that is friendly and welcoming to guests. Another is exposed to various tools and equipment that new normal operations such as in front office and housekeeping staff are used in the industry, which need to be more familiarized and recognize the different tools and equipment in the hotel operations. Another is working in the hospitality industry. It teaches about prioritization, communication, and humility on how people act and how to keep smile on their faces despite on the busy schedule. An example of this is self-discipline, because it is one of the important way in handling complaints, handling and resolving complaints. Another is the ability to communicate properly, because people are severely relying on the technology as the channel of communication, which allows to convey the message with the customers and with co-workers. Recommendations. Department of Tourism and Hospitality Management, DTHM, Visayas State University issue. Despite of the situation of the pandemic, I commend the effort done by DTHM issue to allow students to undergo OJT or on-the-job training through flexible internship. It is advisable to provide and open all the lodging accommodations inside the university campus to accept students to undergo practicum. To make this recommendation possible, DTHM and PSU must comply all necessary requirements checked and being implemented to fit protocols in order to comply with the requirements. DTHM PSU can also partner in the region that had the new accreditation and compliance, so that the students, it would be easy for them to travel. Hospitality Institute of America Philippines Incorporated, or HIAP. HIAP should address the communication line between the trainees through group chat and inform the students if they conduct a maintenance shutdown of their website, because some of the students have experienced difficulty in accessing the portal. Another is HIAP should set a once-a-week online interaction with the trainees on the progress of the training, so that it would to give motivation to the students, especially to those who encountered or lost their hope to finish or doing the task. Another is HIAP should implement and require student trainees actual video demonstrations of all the learnings that they learned from the video presentations, so that to assess their actual experience in performing this task. For future trainees, do self-learning, research, and make sure an internship is the right choice for you to gain experience and learning opportunities for your career in the industry. The students can also apply their personal experiences at the same time while they are also working as they do the flexible learning. That would be all.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's have your SRC touch me
you really have prepared for your presentation because you are not looking on your notes and you are like, talking like casual. So, congrats. You have really prepared. And you're not, you seem not nervous during your presentation. So, I do have, I think your advisor can help see, and the formatting, you also have to contact with the guide given to you. Your introduction here in page 2, you have, I'm not sure about this statement, but it seems that there is missing with this statement. The new normal as emerging behaviors, like there is missing between the new normal and the emerging behaviors, or perhaps it's not the as that you're going to use, but there is one beside. The new emerging behaviors, situations, and standards that will be institutionalized. Common practices and remain even while the disease is not eradicated through ways such as widespread diffusion. So there is something wrong, like what's in the new normal? Why you said that? What's the connection of the new normal to the emerging behaviors? I think there is something missing with this statement.
Do you take note? Ma'am, can we record? Anyways, para pang calendar.
But I updated it. Figure 1 is too small. I don't know if it's 8 or 9, the text for your figure 1. Maybe because it's already
Yes.
this space. And then I'm confused now because your profile, the page of your profile, it seems that you are under training. Here I have written here but just realize that it's part of the profile.
Yes, ma'am.
You have here like the role and focus emotions and contain like it's sharing already your experiences, but I know that it's more modules that being part of the program. So it's good that you have presented it here, the different modules in the profile. And also, I think also why I provided, I write here that it's like you have training experiences because there are words like the trainees, the student train. So I think you need to buy the phrase, the sentence, so that it will not be like you are sharing already your experiences. Maybe once the student trainee have accomplished, perhaps you can just use the training, it's a general term. So once the trainee have accomplished the required lessons and assessments, and also you have to check your sentences because there are sentences that are not complete. So you put period but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Training experiences, again, go back to the guide and make sure that the training experiences is the subject of this report, not you. Not because, for example, you have for the student applicants can enroll and participate in internship training, the prerequisite course of AJP 200 minus like that. You can rephrase it like is required to submit or minor and major subjects should have been passed by before allowing them to be in HNGP 200. And before the training officially started, the orientation was done. And the second is she discussed. I'm not sure if this is your report. You are he.
Okay.
So she discussed the payments in terms. Okay. But you
I
have
read that.
to be careful with this orientation in
Another one.
Was it Miss MJ who discussed the payment? Or I think it's the head of the program operation or
Naman kay ang sino ang ulit kaya
she was there during the orientation, but I think she's not the one who oriented you about the payment. Diba?
di ba kailangan din siya i-send na PDF sa steps sa pag
Yeah, but you have mentioned here an orientation was done by Miss MJ, which when knew that it's not Miss MJ who conducted the orientation. Diba? Isa pinipili niyo?
or siya na ako na-encounter.
Pero man ang kasagaran kay mag-opening.
Oo ma'am, siya na pero bisan sa mga learning sessions ma'am, siya na pero
Ito ba sa IAP orientation?
Ma'am, actually, ay hiyap ni?
diyan.
Oo.
IAP ka itong diha bitaw, orientation, program onboarding, na. Diba, giakin na ba ang payment ato?
Ako po,
Ako
kisama
na
na
lang.
Ako na nasunod.
Ano sa ako?
You need to ask your classmates about this one. You were
Okay.
present during the... you were present virtually, not here.
Ayos ma'am.
I think you need to check also. I think it's not Miss MG. But you ask na lang your classmates
Okay,
kasi
sige.
dahil ako dahil you know na it's a program in onboarding lang yung discuss ako. Matubitang MC Permi sa mga learning session. Magdalasong siya.
Atong babay na Jolly. Jolly si Miss.
Murag head siya ang section. But anyway, you just classmate so that whatever is written here is the truth, di ba?
Dito says, head ma'am sa ayaw si Aaron.
So it's really important that during each activity, paras karon ko. Nakalimot na ta. Kaya mo ba yan yung training experiences with oo, dali wag ko, ma'am, may mga persons. But it's still, it's good that you have to ask your kids to validate.
Okay.
The student training experience before the remote internship started, the difficulty in attending the virtual Zoom meeting. So I think this would be part also of the challenges and issues. Your difficulty in attending Zoom meetings because of unstable internet connection. And then the struggling with your requirements in HMGT 127 is also part of
Nakakita.
Yeah, this one also, I think there are a lot of challenges mishandled that are included here in the
But
training
not-
experiences.
But not in the
Yes. but for the unstable internet connection, it's here in the challenges and issues. But there are some, like for example, where is this one? The language being used. Diba?
Yeah.
It's a really a challenge.
You mentioned it, but
Yes.
it's not in the table.
Yeah, it's in the training, not discussed in the
Yeah.
challenge,
Yeah.
in the experiences. And I really like your, your experience. You have really mentioned here the exciting, boring, diba? You have those words, but what is lacking is that you need to elaborate what makes the activity experience fun and exciting. We're not able to elaborate it here. Because fun in times as you watch the video presentation, what makes it fun when you watch the video presentation? I need to know your answer.
Fun siya naman kay some of the scenarios sa videos is like fun sometimes that of the dos and dos. Okay, sa video mo naman kay naabot siya scenario sa buhaton o dapat buhaton sa department. Then mo na ba sa part sa video is katawa mo ka kay like for nag-roleplay sila nga nag-act sila pa na makaingon ko nga fun siya. Learning na-enjoy ko ba sa videos.
How about exciting?
Exciting mo siya kay especially kung take ng sa assessment ma'am kay special 80% kaya ang ilang kuan na kanan passing percentage. Yeah. Kung pasar ka especially kung 10 ang items na ang imong row is tulora. Araw-araw mo siya 15 items kay 12 passing which is 4 ang 6 na. Then okay, di ba din palikan ng usahay nga makuan ang scores. Muna exciting nga kita na ikuan mo kay Doryn ang kon prepare na dai. Kahit siya ba. Muna maka-excite ko kay syempre man labi na taas kayo ang daghan kayo ang lessons sa usa ka scores. Then pag ando na kana hagpong na to sa
Excited in knowing the scores.
Yes ma'am.
Ano, maybe
Oh.
you write it there.
Yeah, that's what is lacking here.
Okay ma'am.
Okay, you need
To discuss more.
to discuss
Okay.
which you were not able to write it here. And then the exciting and the boring is, contradicting each other.
Like the boring part
You
is
have the exciting and then ano say boring.
Yes ma'am. Okay. Sometimes sa ang video mo kay taas na kaayo siya niya. Especially sa mga sa front sa housekeeping ug katong sa information management training kay ang mga videos na tunog is balik-balik.
maybe
So,
you can stay
O
there.
makuan ka nga magtanong mo kay mag-notes ka then repeat or po ng kuan ang mga steps kung wala ako na nakakuan sa apart from sa ako na opinion is going.
How long is the video for housekeeping, like on average?
Sa isang course or sa course it takes sa pinakataas is 2 hours.
Video? Okay.
It's procedure na.
Yes, kauban na ang assessment sa 2 hours. Bali sa nga course man is sa experience na kaysa especially housekeeping o sa isang asa na learning path. Sometimes na 4 ka assessments, then 8 ka lessons, then assessment, then 5 lesson assessment. Nga na ang ilang paano. So, makaboring din siya kung magsintan ako sa videos. Actually, di ba kung ang video mo kayo makakuan ka niya, kaysa sa magpinasara ka, mas makakuan ka nga na ang kuan. Pero kung abot yun ang time ng mga labi na gabi ka magkuan, internet, kuan, connection, mabuhay ko lang. Kaya sige siya diyaw-yaw, ang pinakataas na videos is 12 minutes. Then ay usa ka lessons mo ilang ito nga is part 1, part 2. Kaya tungkol kayo maabot siya 18 minutes. Okay.
So you did not try to like have a pause first and then you go back so that you will not feel bored with the
especially na naman about steps kay kasagat assessments mo may gawas kay ilang one steps, then once na sa'yo ka sa steps kay wrong na siya whole number sa
Boss na siya.
kaya na di sa ano sa assessment mapulong yun siya steps.
Yes. And I think there are a lot of challenges in the training experiences. So you need to
Mention that it's not on the table.
not on the table, and also it's really in the training experiences, not in the challenges portion.
You add them on the challenges.
Kapag i-discuss na natin siya sa paan, mabuta na sa during or before, ibuta na natin sa challenges na
In the table.
then the table, sa table. Tama.
For example, you have here overall the training experience with Tia was fun, exciting, and boring. And then it was okay lang is yeah. But of course, when you say boring, it's already seems to be a challenge to you. So perhaps kanin imuhang dilibutan na last paragraph, other situational experience, na boring na paragraph, you have to transfer it sa mga challenges.
Okay.
In the training experience, you can just say there that it's boring, fun, etc. But in the challenge, you have to discuss
Yes.
it.
Okay.
The overall training experience paragraph is already enough.
Good.
But you have to transfer the boring part to the challenges.
Okay.
Okay, so input also sa inyong mga language, which is also part of your challenge.
Okay.
Okay, di ba yung pagputang despite these challenges experience, all the learning assessment of the already experience, how will we affect? So you're already on challenges. Next, you have the challenges and issues. Like, on the first paragraph, you have mentioned about you have you have a problem in terms of financial in purchasing your weekly. But in this, and then in the third paragraph, you also have mentioned about the cost of loan. So you just present it once na.
Okay.
Once na, para hindi magbalik-balik. And I would like to ask, the author did not have the amount of money to purchase the weekly loan for the network is using for online learning. We know that it is used for online learning, but how much di ay ang binupunta ito loan?
Okay. You give.
So that it will suffice the iba na for this entire topic or for this course. So you have to mention that. And then you have in the second paragraph tulong-tulong. But after the tulong-tulong, you have presented another challenge which is about your HGB 1 to 7. So it should be another paragraph. Okay? And I would like to ask, why is this a challenge to you? We're speaking about here sa ikaw training. And why is this a challenge to you? Ibuhang 1 to 7.
Okay. Challenge siya mga kay nagsugod ng enrollment for the basic and 7. Then, ang research is hindi pa wala pa live. Then, ang pressure is banda nag-enrollment ko niya. Murag 15 mi ato ang pasar. Then, mo siya mag-akibutan na as challenge kay we need to comply to pass while doing the practicum internship kay kailangan ni alam ng subject na.
So what would be the effect of if you cannot comply the 1 to 7? What would be the effect of it to your training? So may impact niya sa iyong training.
Walang impact siya is hindi ko makakonsentrate kay ito una-una as remember ma'am, di ba nag-iim ka dapat undergo kag enroll kag practicum dapat okay past subjects o then kung rin sa ako minsan kami kasi so dugay yung pinaka-comply sa kanang subject. So overthink kami kung mag dili man kanang
Balik po ka graduate.
dili ka nang i-cancel na mga mong enrollment sa practicum kay Oo.
Not sure.
not sure
You
ma'am
are qualified.
kay
You will be dropped.
kay ko ano mo nung ako na isip kay ingnaon mi nga enroll na lang so
So you were told.
yes mo na paglaom pag-asa na makuha mo na nagduduha mi kuan na enroll practicum din apay subject na behind.
So dapat, explain ka na yung mga gusto mo kami.
Yes.
Okay.
Eh para makita na mo, ma'am, ito yung challenge ko. Hindi mo rin ito mo 1 to 7.
Sige ma'am.
Ito eh. Connection alis sa imong ang training, sa report.
Ah,
Hindi makita.
Okay.
So, because you have explained it, then you have to write it.
Sige.
Ito yung mga resulti. Okay, then, you have also here, switch during midnight to access site and play video presentation and under assessment since the connection is slightly stable. So, what is the problem?
Problem siya kay during big time did you kung maka-access sa portal sa haya.
Okay, and when you cannot access the portal, what will happen? When you cannot access the portal, what will happen?
Kuan ko kuan kay so sa ilang portal then nag-overtake na ko kung maka-access ko kay especially katong pag-banking sa agaton na ma'am. Then mo na solution ako ma'am is mo access sa portal is 12 midnight 11 kay medyo ano gamay ang kay kung mo access ko mga in the evening sige na ano din ma'am. Sige. Dili mo luwag ang video.
That's really your challenge, but what is the problem if you cannot access the portal? Hindi ka maka-access sa imong portal. Kung sa man ka,
Hindi ka ka-access sa problem.
kung sa man ka, kung sa yung problema, ana. Kumis,
Kailangan ko.
ay coach, kung hindi ka ka-access sa portal, so for example, sa account PSUEA, kung hindi ka kasun sa PSUEA, yun sa may tabo
Hindi ka access sa
student.
lessons.
Wala ka.
Ganun
Yes,
bala
makalaka ka.
Kaya ma-miss na ko ang mga lessons then kuan mas
Go, Dennis.
Padili ko mabighad.
Oo, na yung importante, di ba?
Ano na yung coach?
Kaya dapat kung naka-challenge, nakakita ka nga challenge, normal, na inuman sa ibutang as a challenge.
Okay.
So, sa dahil dapat yung solve para ma-overcome din yung challenge. This issue was solved by seeking immediate assistance to the mentor in charge and fix the problem by deleting all the links in the post. Next, you have, after the training, there were a few issues that the author experienced. So, dapat kung mayroon ka, there were few, you specify that those few, those few issues, are they not part of, kaning mga, sa first paragraph, second paragraph, ng mga challenges and issues. One was difficulty of writing the narrative report. So, he asked an ear from friends, classmates, and review some materials. So, what are those difficulties in writing the narrative report? So, number one, after training, kumana ka ng training sa iya, naakay few issues. So, dapat ang few issues specify nila. I-enumerate ba? Sa man ang few issues? Naka-few issues. importantly, after the training, sa palain,
Pressure ang deadline.
sa pa. So, dapat mo na siya ibutang din ha.
Okay.
Okay naman kayo, after the training, there were few issues. Asa ba niya ang few issues din wala man siya nabutang. But of course, you were able to write the difficulty in writing the narrative report. But you need to enumerate kung sa man nagadi sa narrative report. Ba? Asa man dapit ang imo sa imo bang advisor na sa deadline ba?
Yeah.
Sa information din mo ibutang. So dapat imuha ng activity. Do not forget. Okay, these are reflections. I think that you need to discuss, for example, as kung nabasa, a lot of important things and lessons were learned throughout the journey of the internship. So, important things may mo ang i-mention in these and reflections, you need to relate it to yourself para makahatag ka ang reflection. You relate it sa, for example, katong niingon ka ganina, katong sa front office pa to, katong about cleanliness, magsanitize, isa pa to siya, nakalimot ko, pero, dapat i-relate na niyo siya sa yourself, sa iyo, para reflect ka nga, kay kinahanglan dahil na ako even at home, kay it would perhaps ganang makahelp sa family, nga hindi matakdan dali ko, diba? So, parang makayo mananap ikaw, kaya you have provided kanang skill, ang akong na reservation, reception, telephone operation, but wala siya about you. Reflection about sa panisiyaw na skill. So, may natabang ani na skill sa ako.
Okay na.
Kanang ini-graduate na ako, madabang ka na ako ni sa unsa ng pamaagi. Okay? So, yung anak tennis. Takeaways in this remote internship is the health and safety standards in housekeeping, specifically in guest room. So, nganuman, nganong kinahanglan man maging anak, usa kahay, kanang requirement ba na siya, is that the standard, kung sa may matabang ana sa imuha, being an employee in hospitality industry in the future.
Okay.
So, dapat you also mention discipline to yourself. Relate self-discipline to yourself. You have mentioned about self-discipline, pero kung sa may nakakuha ka based sa imong training, naka-antigo ka o self-discipline. Am I right? So, kung sa may gamit anang self-discipline sa imuha karon after the training, kung sa may nahimo niya sa imuha, may nakakunan mo ka mo sa imong training. So, sa may hitabo ni mo ron. In what way nagamit ni mo ang self-discipline after the training?
Kaya iikuan lang. Sa tayo, sa para diniiko ka ng para nag-aaral ko mabalik sa
Sige na,
sige, itabangan ka para unsa ang self-discipline, unsay gamit niya sa imuha karon na ka sa training.
ang gamit siya is ako siya ang tama para ma-develop ang ability, which is akong na-learn ko sa during the training, sa mga videos, and para ma-apply ko sa mga future.
So kana siya medyo broad ra siya, dapat specific ko unsay for example unsay usa ka situation na imuhang na-apply ning self-discipline after sa mana ka sa imong training sa iya, unsay usa ka situation na na-apply imong self-discipline.
Para maka-kuan ko aking para
Yun sa kana yun sa mo maghimo sa report, yun sa imong report.
i-categorize na para maka-akpan para dili ko ma-pressure ko, then para ang oras, then ako i-ipan nga ganang timetable para ka-orasa, kada akong paton, then kung mala, kunya na, hinasa ba, kaya kung ako gutunganon ma'am is, ako ay makuan, wala na ko kuan sa ganito.
Malaot na.
Oo, ma'am, kana murag mag-overtake na ko, makuman rin na ko. Dili ko.
Overthinker dahil ka.
So, dapat English is what you read.
Okay.
Di ba? Kaya mo man ang reflection, o man siya ang reflection ni Police, ka na ba, naiusap ito kahit ako sa ama, nakapunta o fiction sa akong kinabuhi. Kaya kung dili niyo mo ibutang din ang lesson, life's lesson, so reflection is about life's lesson. Hindi niyo mo muna kay reflection. You also mentioned about communication skills. So after sa training, na may improvement sa imong communication skills?
Nga ba?
O unsa man ang improvement?
Like, sa pag-communicate, mahana, then
Wow!
sa uban, sa classmates, dili ko
Asa
dili.
na ka?
Pag-ask, mag-assistance, or kuan.
Ano sa una? Dili ka...
Dili kaayo mo, mauwang ko mga sa uban. Oo, ma'am.
Medyo ano ka? Assertive na ka.
Pinili na ang pangutan-an or kuan.
Pero karon mo lang piliari.
Wala na kay. Malipak na yun, ma'am.
Okay. Zero
Yes,
details.
hindi mo importante. Kaya sayang magudali mo ang fun, exciting, and hindi mo ma-expound, hindi mo reflection. Kami dito, fun and exciting and boring. So, tingalit natin sa insights and reflections. Okay? And, okay, next for the recommendations, you check on the CFO 2020. This is really the title of the CFO. This yearly issue. You have to check this one. Then, it's up to exact year na title sa CFO. And then, for the DTHM, you have mentioned about it is advisable to provide and open all the lodging accommodations inside the university campus to accept students to undergo practicum. Even if we wanted to, but we are governed by government mandate, so we have to follow. Is it still a you still recommend na kahibaw ka na naman may policy about lodging establishments. And also, we know that our facility here was used for quarantine. So, you cannot open that one to students because it caters to the faculty and
Pero right now, ma'am, they offer mo.
karon na. Pero before,
So, you siguro we state it lang na for the future. The next
For the
batch.
next batch.
If still, pwede mo na yun. I don't know.
consider accepting student trainees if the accommodation establishments in the campus are already open.
Yes. I-restate na siya.
Kay kanapang kung naman di mo ka-open kung naibalaon or naibalaga. Kasi kung mo gusta, di mo din pwede. Pas alam mo, kung gusto ang face-to-face, di mo din pwede. Kaya may hindi pwede na mo dyan. Katong I left ba to or EO, di pwede. And then, also have mentioned, BSU can also partner up with local establishments within the region that have the DOT accreditation. So, maybe you can provide us the names here of the establishments. Diba? Kaya mo maganda siya ang part sa recommendation. You recommend to us na partner me, pero kung sa mga establishments at hindi mo pwede ika-recommend sa diba? Kaya syempre part of helping man ang recommendation. Sa kaning sa IAP, aside from that, IAP should set a once-a-week online interaction with the trainees on the progress of the training to give a motivation So, what will you do during the online interaction? So, unsa may mga activities ana unsa mo happen during the online interaction?
Kano ka lang, kay puro magod asynchronous ra ng mura panarang learning sessions every Friday. So ang ako gusto is magkandak sila, mag-meet sila na isang once a week, kumusta ko ng students or trainees o sa progress kay especially sa uban ng mura kuan gana na mo kuan sa learning pa mo answer or mo mo kuan mo para student lang ba?
So, dapat ka nang kumusta ng term, di mo na siya ibutang dili kay imo ibutang kay online interaction with the trainees on the progress of the training. So, dapat na kay pag action work. Diba? Kung sa'yo buhatin during the online interaction. So, kumustahan, sharing of experiences ba, and then kanapang giving feedback to the assessments or results of your assessments. Ngayon, ana, di mo na siya. Okay? And for future trainees, I am not sure kung unsa ni ang imuhang pasabot. Is this for a remote internship program in the future or face-to-face?
For sa future.
Kaya naman kung kay first sentence ni mo, remote internship program. Second sentence na kay on-the-job training and hands-on experience. So, ang imuhang i-recommend sa future trainees, kung sa man siya pang remote or pang face-to-face.
Bali ito pa siya una is pag-remote din ako sa isa face to face. So bali pang pag-remote na tama is kung remote internship o offline para makaano additional kuan ang trainees na sila sampo na kuan sila na sila nagtrabaho sila or sila sa incline which is ma-apply po nila na sila makuha ni experience which is advantage nila same as before the pandemic working for those sideline wala akong recommend ko na
For those who have already an experience, you recommend na, and
yeah.
who are working, pwede nila ang remote internship.
So, dapat di mo na na yung importante.
For those who don't have an experience, you suggest na
but
to choose
online nila ang makakita sila
pero for remote internship, may gihapon siya.
for remote
And
pero
for those who doesn't have an
aside nga lang-
experience, makita
sila na sila yung nakuha nga experience for
So, kung wala siya experience, wala siya ito while having the remote internship, pwede na siya mag-do research. Okay, so learning mo at his or her own pace lang.
yes
Okay? Pero kung nakay-work, dapat ibutan ni mo dili apil. Kung nakay-work, patong ni mo. Sa i-recommend ni mo sa ilang kung remote internship ang ilahang pinipon.
Sige.
Diba? Spacing ihapon, nature, cited. It's good no, maklaro din kayo na ikaw yung Dennis.
The paper lang for the different.
Yes, kani si Ma'am Joy Destrisa mo ni siya sa onboarding.
Miss Joy
Oh. Sa onboarding.
Ito mo si MJ, ma'am. Siya mo.
or mo wala siya ma'am si Miss Joy
Miss Joy Destrisa is friend with MJ.
Mary Joy, you're
So, okay, so that's all, Dennis. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
thank you ma'am
Go, kaya na ninyo, Dennis, di ba?
that's what man
Kung mag-listen ka, bisay alam yun, kaya para...
I'll meet you tomorrow.